Hello everyone, it's me KelaniCosplay, and today I'm going to show you how I made the head for my Veigar cosplay. As you can see, it's quite a big head, but it's also very sturdy and super easy to make, so enjoy! Okay, so first I cut out a ring out of cardboard, traced it onto my fabric and cut it out twice. Then I pinned everything together, sawed the edges and flipped it inside out. I carefully pulled the fabric over the cardboard and sewed the last piece by hand. Next I drew the basic shape for the body of the head onto the fabric, cut it out and sewed it together as well. I used fluffy cushion filling to fill everything up so it keeps its shape. Okay, so I actually forgot to record this part, but once it was full I cut out a rectangle out of craft foam, covered it with fabric and sewed the pieces to it to connect it all together. The top part was done with a 5mm thick EVA-Foam that I cut into a long strip. I also cut out a belt buckle with the same material and I then heat sealed everything with my heat gun. With some contact cement I glued everything together and onto the head itself. For the spikes I cut out some circles in 2 different sizes out of 3mm thick EVA foam and cut those into quarters. I took one of the quarters, added contact cement and waited until it's just tacky enough to not stick my fingers. Once it's tacky, I rolled it and gently pressed the edges together so we get those nice cone shapes. With some more contact cement I glued all the spikes to the belt thingy. Finishing all the spikes took quite a while, so once that was done I took my Dremel and I carved the edges of the belt thingy and added some battle damage. Now that that's done, I used a medium-sized bristle brush to cover everything with PVA Woodglue and some water to smooth it out. I applied like 3 or 4 coats and let it dry in between, so we're ending up with a nice smooth finish. For the paint job I used my gunmetal silver, Inca gold silver and normal silver acrylic paint. All those are acrylic paints that I just got from my local craft store. The gunmetal silver was the base. Inca gold silver and silver acrylic paint for the highlights. Looks good so far, but it's missing some shadows. So I took a thin brush and mixed down black acrylic paint with some water. I painted the corners and where I wanted it to have shadows, I wiped it away with some kitchen paper. And it's done, so now all was missing was the final touch-ups and some details. Now enjoy this amazing cosplay showcase from the amazing Bricks designer on Instagram. He did such an amazing job and I love it. Thank you everybody for watching. It means a lot to me, and your support over the last few days and weeks has been overwhelming. I want to show you Megan Curtis 8 from Instagram. She used my Xayah tutorial series to create and finish her Xayah cosplay, or at least the leg part. She did such an amazing job and I love it. Also, if you want to show me one of the projects you're working on, just feel free to tag me and I'm going to include it into my next video. Thank you everyone and have a nice day.